Hear ye, hear ye. What is the deal? What is the deal? Like it really is with Maurice, and I'm in the building. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? Man, beautiful day today, and weather is nice for the last couple of days. But I know in the south it's really, really, really hot. Hot like fire. What's good, everybody? I just wanted to come on here, just to let y'all know that, we still doing things. Things are happening. It's summertime out here in New York City, and nobody's really kind of staying in the house a little bit. So we kind of moving around doing things. Again, listen, you should subscribe to this channel. It's not like every other channel. Like all the other channels, you gotta, they always have that content coming, and I'm gonna have content coming, but my channel's a little bit different, a little bit different kind of energy, different kind of vibe. We kind of can talk about things. You can call in stuff like that. Today we're going to talk about something that I've watched over the weekend, man. It kind of threw me off, man. It kind of sent me for a loop, and it's something that I'm noticing that's always happening. It's just change is always happening. Change is inevitable. You know that? I don't know how many people know that change is inevitable. It is really inevitable, man, because nothing is going to stay the same, no matter how great it is, how much fun it is. It's not going to stay the same. Somebody once told me, they said, the concrete is, you know, hard, and people walk on that concrete. Different generations walk on that concrete. Concrete is never going to dissipate. It's not going to crumble. It's going to always be there. So it doesn't make any sense to like claim a block. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not your block. It's not your land. You know what I mean? Like, makes sense. All right, yo, listen, special shout outs to my boy Donnie. Rest in peace, man. He had a funeral. They sent him home a couple of days ago, and I just want to let the family know, man. Listen, I would have loved to have been out there, and I couldn't make it. I really couldn't make it. I really feel bad about not being out there, not showing up. But I just wanted to let you guys know that my heart is with you guys. Hang in there, stay strong through the struggle. We can make it if we stay together. All right. So as I tell you, like I said, things are changing in the world. Times are changing. People are changing. You know what I mean? And it's getting to the point where things are happening and people are really not paying attention to it because there's so many other things that's happening. Now, do you know that these people is trying to uh, have a flying car by 2025? They said, right? Did they say 2020? 2035, they said they're expected to have a flying car. Now, let me tell you something, man. I checked this out, man, and I was saying to myself, I said, these people got to be out of their mind. Let's take a look at the design. We're not going to listen to what they're talking about because we really don't. But I want to just bring it to your attention. And let me tell you something. The FAA has now, um,
Traffic Safety Administration.
the FAA has accepted, um, no, I'm sorry, they haven't accepted, but they've given permission. The FAA has given permission. This is the car right here. Look at that car, man. This is supposed to be the new normal. You know what I mean? That is supposed to be the new normal. Like, I don't know, man. Look at just imagine being able to rise up, right, and go past this whole gate and keep it pushing. It's crazy. Like I don't really know if people really thought this over because I don't know if this really makes sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful, beautiful car, and man, I would love to have a car like this. Something that could just rise up like a helicopter and just fly away. You could fly over traffic. You can make moves, but do I really want to fly? I mean, what happens if there's a malfunction? You know what I mean? What happens if there's a malfunction? That would be catastrophic because see, like in New York City, we got tall buildings, and I can just picture people just crashing into these buildings and stuff like that. Now, I'm not trying to think negative or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like I don't know, it's really, really deep. Let's take a look at another one. Let's see what they got going on. But these cars, this car is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. You know what I mean? You can't go wrong with these cars. It's sleek, you know. But I'm just wondering, is this the right move? Like, can a terrorist get one of these cars and uh, go into a building? They say that you could just actually, you know, program it and tell it where you want to go, and it goes there, which is amazing. I mean, just the structure of the car is crazy, and just to imagine, okay, hey sweetheart, where you going? Oh, I'm going to Atlanta. How you gonna get there? I'm gonna go to the park and I'm gonna fly off into the. I mean, it's just a whole nother thought pattern. It's a whole nother energy, when it comes down to these cars. And looking at how it doesn't even need a runway, to tell you honestly, because it's like it has helicopter fans underneath, propellers, and then it rises up and it goes forward. And I mean, yo, listen, we look at all these movies, right? And these movies tell us these stories about the future, and these movies are written by writers, and for some reason, I'm noticing that the things that people are writing is actually coming true. What is that all about? Remember, like, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Hit that bell so that you can be the first one to receive, you know, my content when it comes out. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Say something in the comments. Tell me what you think. Let's see who's in the comments anyway. All right. Yes, yes. Yeah, so like I said, what will this world be like? You know what I'm saying? Like if you wanted to land in New York City, would you land on the buildings? Like, you know what I mean? Like, where do you land? You know what I mean? So I'm just a little bit confused, and I don't know if I can imagine this kind of a situation. That means they have to make lanes, and this car only goes 25 miles an hour when it's on the road. Only goes 25 miles an hour. So it's really not a fast car. It's just as fast as a golf cart. But the whole thought of um, being able to purchase one of these cars, and you can purchase one. Uh, and I think you can, if I'm not mistaken, you could purchase one now. Um, not this kind of car, but I think Toyota has a car that runs around about $200,000. And I'm telling you, talk about sleek. Talk about you coming out of the bar, you coming out of the club, you got your girl with you. You know what I'm saying? You sipping on whatever, whatever, and you let her know, listen, let's go to Cancun. How we getting there? We gonna fly. How we gonna fly? Huh? We gonna take my car. Your car? You crazy boy? Yeah, yeah. You put her in the car, and next thing you know what I'm saying? You're up in the air. I mean, how cool is that, man? That's so cool. But again, look, this world is changing. People are changing, and it's taking a drastic turn. This is not a slow turn. This is taking a drastic turn into reality. You know what I mean? But I mean, if you look at these cars and you take a look at what it can do, and just imagine, I mean, people that are born in like the 60s and 70s, they're familiar with. the Jetsons. You know what I mean? Stuff like that is coming to fruition. You know what I mean? So we shouldn't really worry ourselves about minuscule situations and small problems, and just kind of know that there are bigger fish to fry. There's more things out here to learn about. There's if you're into technology, there's different kinds of um, areas of technology you can go into. Whether it's coding, coding is a great paying position. It is a little bit of um, a mind f, but let me tell you something. When you get that skill, you can go far. You know what I mean? And I just think that young people should think farther into their lives. You know what I mean? Just people in general, not just young people. I think we have to look at don't look at the now. Look at what you're going to get out of it in the future. You know, but we definitely going down a slippery slope. This world, with the economy, with the wars, with the you know uh, the way the world is crumbling when it comes down to global warming. We have all these different issues. I mean, the violence and the anger in the streets. We have so many different parts of this world we have to fix. Can it be fixed in time? Can it be fixed before it's too late? We've heard of places that you know that do bad things, like there's maybe countries that do bad things, and all of a sudden the hurricane comes and washes it, wash the place away. We don't want that kind of catastrophe for us. You know what I mean? So I'm just putting it out there, like, every day you walk outside, just kind of go with a different kind of energy. You know what I mean? Go with a different kind of energy, um, because life is too short to really um, to put have too much negative energy in your life. It's important that you stay with the positive people. Shout out to my cousin in Philly, that told me that family, we really should really start coming together. This is what I've been saying all along. This is what I've been saying all along. Because where I come from, the streets, and I say that lightly, but where I come from, and I'm not saying uh, I am the streets. I'm not, I am hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I went from the streets to to living well, and I mean, in other words, listen, I'm not a perfect person, and I don't profess to be perfect. You know what I mean? I have my flaws. And I'm not sitting up here thinking I could tell somebody what they could do with their life and how they should live their life. I'm not that kind of individual. But what I want to do is let you know that, as we look around, we see things changing, you know, changing for the better, changing for something different. Nothing stays the same, right? And so we as a people, we have to learn how to change. Can't keep eating the same foods. Can't keep looking in the mirror and saying, okay, it's okay that I got all this extra weight on me. No, it's not good. And then you get offended. No, it's not good. And you have to have a balance somewhere. Change is important. They're doing it. They're not staying at one point. They're not staying stagnant. But for some reason we are, right? And we have to change. You know, people that have black businesses, uh, you know, people that have, we have to change our attitudes when people come in, customers come in, be more um, approachable, be more, what I mean, don't have the attitude as soon as we walk in the door. And it seems like it's just like a domino effect. Like everything is like that happened from the past is just continuing going on to the future. And the thing is that where are we going to go as a people, and what are we going to do as a people? You know, when it hits the fan, this is the big question. You know what I'm saying? This is like it really is, and whether you like it or not, I'm gonna tell you like it really is. You know, and with the hopes that that somebody could change, their life, and I could say something that may help somebody say, you know what, damn, brother Maurice was saying something about that before, man. He says, yo, check this out, yo, you gotta change, man. Can't be the same. Can't be the same. You can't keep going to empanada mamas getting Viagra, Sam, all the time. You can't keep eating that same Viagra, which is nothing but shrimps and all kinds of stuff mixed inside. That, if you want to know, empanada mamas is a thing in New York City that we go to when we eat. It's like a what do you call it? Like a empanada with all different kinds of things in it. Then you have chili. They may have chopped cheese. They may have oxtail. So it's like a new place. So then they have this thing called the Viagra where it had shrimp, and I guess they call it Viagra because shrimp is a um, aphrodisiac. You know what I'm saying? But listen, shout out to my peoples in Yonkers. Shout out to my homeboys and my peoples and my families in Florida out there. It's nothing but love. Yonkers is nothing but love. DX, stand up. You already know it's nothing but love. I have to say sorry to that I missed a party, a cookout or event for my girl Sheree. Happy birthday, Sheree. Blessings to you and many more to you. Uh, all that good stuff. Yes, yes. Okay, all right. So let's see what we got going on here. All right, we good? We good. All right, yeah. So anyway, like it is, like that's what it is. This is like it really. Yo, what's up, my man? Tony Jones in the building. Peace and blessings, my brother. Yeah, I did this late because what I'm saying, I wasn't feeling like really going on, but we got to go on. But again, back to the topic at hand. You know what I'm saying? Just like we have these situations where cars are being made to fly, you know, we don't have the same old Toyota, old Ford cars anymore. They've changed. They've changed. Now it's going to be hard to change, okay? Because it takes maybe some new technology. It may take, some new kind of understanding. But change is important, because when you change, that means you're flexible. When you don't change, that means you're not flexible. You know, there's men out here that says, "Oh, I'm not gonna go get the daggone test for the colon test. I'm not gonna do this test. I'm not gonna do that test." And what happens is that you wind up with cancer, down the road, and now you're facing death. Now you thinking about it. Wow, what did I do? Whoa, man, I messed up. Oh, man, I should have went and got the colonoscopy and went and go get checked out from, the groin area. Everything that's important. You know, a man that sits there and says to me, "Oh man, I don't eat that stuff. I don't believe in that stuff." That's an idiot. That's a straight up idiot. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you are that idiot, then you need to um, de-idiotize yourself. Figure out what kind. First of all, you need to figure out what kind of idiot you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to definitely figure out what kind of idiot you are because I mean, it's you see people dropping like flies, right? You see people dropping like flies. Like you just start from the beginning. Work on your mouth. Work on your teeth. Work on your nails, work on your feet, work on your back, work on your skin, work on take care of yourself, love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got marks or whatever on your face, you know what I'm saying? Try to dry it out. Get that, get it together. Get it together. That's what I do. I get it together. So I wake up, you know what I'm saying? I feel good. I know I'm feel good. I can, you know what I mean? I might, the confidence has always superseded what you actually feel. It has to. Because when you walk out in that street and people see that you don't have confidence, my friend, that's a problem. Change. Just like they have flying cars. That's what we need now. We need change. And the only way that we're going to be able to change, like we have flying cars, they're doing it. The only way we're going to do that, the only way we're going to do that is if we step out of the box and look at the box. I know a lot of people can't stand it when I say that. But let me tell you something, and I've already patented that, so don't even try to take that. You guys out there, um, step out of the box and look at the box. All right, yeah, that's a very important thing. We're gonna go to commercial real quick. We're gonna be right back in a few minutes. All right, so just we'll be right back with you in a second. All right. Ferris wheel going round. How does this go again? Where will she smile? Nobody knows. Take a ride, take a chance. Nobody knows.
My heart do still hurt, it just might still sting from that one time fling. Flavio the space boy, remember the letters. We're never done with that phase, just hit me whenever. Never felt fresher, vintage the full dresser. Don't address any problems, baby, keep that sweater. Never knew hiding them would be much better. Never knew all the love could be much stress. Evil eye from the jacket, baby, don't get upset. Fuck the reason and the purpose to flex. The point of the passion is the message, not the money with fashion. So take a lesson, living life to just bless it. Yo, life together, memories I still treasure. Rainy day from St. Key, let's color some bad weather. Many ways I could see us still being together. Romantic MC, I'm the one that you want. I never front, I never front. My bars is never in cursive, my writing's weird. It's just multiple fonts, multiple viewers got multiple wants, multiple fans got multiple plans, and many groupies trying to see me, maybe kiss me and do it. Renowned, unique, it sounds crazy, but it's mad unique. Listen to the tune, cause that's the true me. Truly, my music sounds travel fast for me. Where will she smile? Nobody knows. Nobody knows, bro. Take a ride, take a chance. Nobody knows. The best part of life, trust me. Take a ride, take a chance. Nobody knows. Take a ride, take a chance. I feel
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Like It Really Is. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you guys are wine drinkers, but let me tell you something. There's a wine out here that is off the hook. And let me tell you something. This wine right here is off the hook. It's actually gone, but it's called Orange Gold, and it's by Gerard Bertrand with organic grapes, and it's actually um, made uh, with orange. It's made with orange. I don't know too much of the information on it, but I know it's good. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you why it's good. Because it tastes like when you take a sip of it, it's like you took a shot. Okay, pause a minute. Let's okay. You hear what I'm saying? When you take a little bit of this thing, when you take a cup of this thing, trust me, it's like you took a shot. It's actually brilliant. I'm gonna tell you again what it is. It's the orange gold. I'm gonna put it up into the camera. Can you guys see that? Can you get it? Can you get it? Let me get it. Called orange gold. When you get a chance, check that out. You know what I mean? This is the bomb. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Somewhere in there. Here we go. Orange gold. Don't forget to get yourself some of that, man. It's really good. All right. So listen, as we was talking, we were speaking about, um, flying cars, and how things are so advanced, and how times are changing, and how you have to understand that, like, while you're sitting there doing nothing, things are changing around you. And with that being said, change has to become a part of us. We cannot be unchangeable. We cannot be unfixable. Okay? This channel here is not for the ones that have no patience. It's not for the ones that don't have any time. It's not for the ones that are out there trying to clickbait, trying to monetize, and this is not for you. This is for the real people that want to have a conversation like it really is with Maurice. Uh, we have troubleshooting to Facebook. All right, let's see why. All right, let's see why we're having a problem. And private internet. You have attempted to share private internet images. What the heck is all that about? Man, I tell you, this place is really. Your post goes against our community standards and adult sexual. No one can see this yet. What are we talking about? That is bad, unbelievable. But listen, you know, um, you know, see these channels. These channels really, um, like Facebook. I mean, they really are too much, man. Like, I don't even know why people even waste their time, monetizing and going through all of that stuff with these channels, because it's a joke. It's a real joke. But I'm going to tell you this. Let me get back to the point, because I'm losing focus on the real point. And the real point is this: change. You know what I mean? Facebook. I think let's click here, the destination. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Well, I don't know. I hope you guys see me still on Facebook. You can take a look and see. But yeah. So I'm talking about flying cars, but I'm also talking about change. You know, um, you cannot have a flourishable life without, um, okay, interesting. All right, all right. I'm sorry, people. We had a little Facebook situation, but I'm gonna deal with them later on. But anyway, blessings and peace to everybody out there. It's nothing but love to you guys. What I'm saying? Hold it down, stay strong through the storm. Sometimes it's gonna get rocky, but if you stay with your 10 toes down, you'll make it through the storm. Be thankful and be grateful for everything that you got, because one thing that I know is that you'll never know when you're gonna lose it. This is Maurice from Like It Really Is with Maurice. And check us out, man. Subscribe to the channel. If you have some stories that you want to talk about and you feel like your story is valid, give me a call. Hit me up. The email's on the bottom. Hit me up. Let me know, and I'll get back with you. Until next time, peace and blessings. It's Like It Really Is. Hey, Bill, where you at, brother?
Salute, kid. Always. Always thankful and grateful. Let me stay blessed. You heard? I'm so blessed. So are you. Yeah. I love myself, I love my life, I love my kids, I love my wife, I'm positive, I try to do what's right. I respect darkness, but rather live in light. Yo, I love my fam, I love my mom, I love my community, I love God, I love unity. He died for you and me. I always be thankful and grateful. Wouldn't you be? Sing it, Queen. Me too. Say what? Always. Always thankful and grateful. Stay blessed.
All right, so until next time, y'all. We'll see you. Be blessed, stay stress free, and just live your life, man. Don't let nobody else live your life for you. Have a blessed evening. Take care. This is Like It Really Is. I am your host, and just because of that, I gotta say goodbye. Until next time, take care.